What's up, FSM family? We are back here for our second edition of Reid's Local Eats, and we are here at Umaki Sushi Burrito. We are gonna try this place out. Me and Tireni, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna discuss life and some great questions, and just talk about how great this sushi is that we're getting from Umaki. As you can see, we got the halal guys and Pellegrin. Wow, man, my spelling backwards is really paying off here. And then right over here is Embrisa, so it's right over by a vintage park. Great spot. Excited to check it out. Umaki, y'all. Here we go. Well, welcome you guys. We are here. I just got back from Umaki. It's a little later in the evening. Tireni has gotten here, and we are starting our evening out with trying Umaki, the sushi burrito place. I was told of this place from Tyler Riley. Tyler told me that they make burritos like Chipotle and they make bowls like Chipotle. So Tireni, this is our first time to try this. And are you excited or are you a little nervous for this?
I've never really had sushi, so I would say I'm nervous.
So this is your first time to have sushi?
Yeah.
That's exciting. Hopefully she likes it, people. I love sushi, so that's why I chose this place. But as I said, Tireni is joining us. Tireni, you want to introduce yourself to the camera, tell everybody at home what your name is, where you go to school, what grade you're in, and one fun fact about yourself.
Well, my name is Tireni. I go to school at Kleb, and I'm in the 7th grade. And an interesting fact about me is that I was in 3 different schools in one school year.
What? Yeah. Is that just because you guys moved around so much? Or?
Yeah.
Really? Wow. My interesting fact that I would say about myself before we get into Umaki, I don't know if I've told you this, Tireni, or I don't know if I've told all of FSM this, but I can roll my eyes and cross them at the same time. Have I ever told you that?
No.
No, you want to see it done? Okay, here we go. I'm going to try it out. Oh gosh, it hurts my eyes, so.
Oh.
Am I doing it?
Yeah.
Am I doing it? I'm gonna go blind or dizzy by the time I'm 60. I'll tell you all that if I do that as a party trick every time. All right, Tireni, you wanna open your bowl up? We can start eating our food, and I'll continue to ask you a few questions as we do a little interview style. I'm actually gonna first though get a first bite of Umaki and see what they taste like. I really love the style that they go with. You know, you can do a bowl or a burrito and they treat it just like Chipotle. Like it's that easy. And they're like, yeah, we're just like Chipotle. But let me ask you, Tireni, what is something that you love to do in your spare time?
I really like to read.
Read?
Yeah.
What are some favorite books of yours that you love to read?
Not If I Save You First is a really good one.
Nice.
I just finished reading Dry. It's like a survival book, so it's really
Sweet. Little Bear Grylls survival. Did you ever see that show? It's called Man vs. Wild, and Bear Grylls goes.
I think I started it, but
Okay.
I don't have time.
Yeah. There's a lot of things we gotta do. What's another thing that you love to do? Anything outside of reading that you love to do?
I like to read. I just said read.
She's a big reader, guys. She loves reading. Just kidding.
I like to skate. Ice skating, roller skating. I like both of them.
Sweet. That's awesome. Do you roller skate with friends of yours from school that you know, from class?
Sometimes.
That's cool.
On Thanksgiving break, I ice skated with my cousins.
Sweet. Is there a way that you use skating? Have you been able to use that in a way that's been able to advance the gospel in any way? Or, I mean, that's pretty severe if you're able to do that, but like, is there ways that you can grab friends and go roller skating? Where's a roller skating spot anyways around this area?
There's one really close by, actually. I don't know the street, but it's close to the school, Kinley. It's like 2 minutes away from that school, so it's really close by.
Very cool. Well, that's exciting. One thing I love to do in my spare time is I love to go hit golf balls. Have you ever played golf, Tireni? Golf is fun, but very frustrating. Golf is a frustrating sport. I love to hit golf balls though. Very fun, and it's a good way to get out and see the community. Tireni, you have been a part of FSM and our student ministry for quite some time now. Well, 6th grade to 7th grade now, but you're one of our kiddos, our students that we love to see around here. What is one way in your 2 years that you've been a part of FSM, I guess 1.5 years from 6th grade, what is one way that you've seen God moving through your time at FSM, and how have you become closer to God through FSM?
I would say that I've grown as a person, both in God and just regularly.
Yeah.
I've become more patient, like with my siblings, and I've had more time to read the gospel, and I've dedicated more time to those kinds of things.
That's awesome. What have you been able to go on some road mission trips?
I was going to last year, and then I was gonna sign up. No, last year. Wait. I was gonna do it this year,
Okay.
but then I forgot to turn in the form, so I didn't have time to do it, and then they got canceled. So.
Okay. Dang. Oh man. Well, hopefully maybe this coming year. And guess what? We're right around the corner from missions kickoff. Have you ever watched a missions kickoff? No. Oh, you're in for a treat. They've got some crazy stuff that happens for missions kickoff. Well, that's exciting. So we're here eating Umaki. We're eating food. I just thought about it. What is like your family? You're going out to eat with your family on a dinner night, and this is a recommendation for everybody at home here. Tireni's going to give us her recommendation on what they go eat. What do you guys go eat as a family? Like, where's the staple spot that the Kukus like to go eat food at?
If we're going to like a fancy night, like anniversaries or birthdays, we would go to Perry's Steakhouse. Good.
So good.
And I really recommend the crab cakes because they're so delicious.
I love
They're
it.
amazing.
She's giving recommendations and everything. Is there anything bad at Perry's Steakhouse is the question. And the answer is no, right, Tireni? There's
No
nothing bad about Perry's Steakhouse. That's so good. Okay, so now we're going to go to the other side of the spectrum, though. What is the worst thing? Like, you love Perry's Steakhouse, but what's the worst thing you've ever had to eat, like, in your life? I have mine on demand, so whenever you're ready, you go. I'll answer after.
I would say the Bean Boozled challenge.
Bean Boozled?
Yes.
Which one's your like least favorite out of the nastiness of them?
Dog food.
What about the one? There's one, and it's stinky feet or rotten.
I've gotten that.
Stinky feet, is it? Stinky socks or
bad.
something? Oh, it's so bad. And then there's rotten milk. Ugh. So gross. But last time we were on here, Josh and I had the same question, and I answered it with, I went to India one time, Tireni, and we had, they served us like full fish. But, you know, you'd think like fish like sushi here where they cut it up and it's cut up. But like in India, they serve you like the full fish, like eyes, teeth, everything. And so like I had this fish sitting in front of me, and I had to eat this full-size fish, the eyeballs and everything. And the next day I woke up in India. This was in Thailand. This was actually in Thailand. We went to Thailand. I was so wrong. And I woke up the next day, and I had the worst sickness I've ever had in my life. And that was the worst week of my life there in Thailand. You know, you think Thailand's so pretty, and then you have to eat their food, and you're like, I don't know how y'all do this. But it's pretty gross. But, well, hey, girl, we're so thankful for you getting on here. And let me finish with this question. We talked about FSM, but in your personal life, how you've been able to study God's Word and been studying Him, what's one thing that God is teaching you maybe in this season, in this time right now?
Probably to be patient and just wait it out. Don't get overly excited or too excited. Don't get overly excited and just calm down and be ready for anything else. Just be prepared.
It's awesome. I love that. It's kind of like that topic of just sitting in the moment, not getting too far ahead of yourself, but also not dwelling, you know. That's good, Tireni. Well, I appreciate you, girl. And let's finish with this. We're on Reid's Local Eats. We're here. I can barely control myself with speaking right now, but we're here. We're eating Umaki. Tell me your thoughts on Umaki. I got us, guys. I got us their classic bowl that they call the Fat Boy, which don't even ask me why they call it that. I don't even know why it's called that, Tireni. But what do you think of this bowl that we've had here? What's your thoughts? And give us a rating 1 to 10 after you've given us your thoughts.
I like it. If
You
this
like
is
it?
what sushi tastes like, I'll try more sushi.
Yes.
I would give it a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. That's a big recommendation, Umaki. We are proud to have Umaki on this show here. I'm gonna give them an 8 out of 10. I thought they were really, really good. I tried the spicy edition. I told them to put spicy mayo on mine. I don't know if yours is spicy, but my mouth right now is on fire. So right after this is done, this Diet Coke, I'm drinking right away. So it was fun doing Umaki. Hey guys, we enjoy getting to sit down, getting to learn who Tireni is and getting to know more about her and getting to review Umaki. Y'all check out Umaki Sushi Burrito. It's over there by the Vintage Park. And we've had a great time getting to sit down. We'll see you guys later. Bye guys.